Hi teacher, my name is Victor and I'm going to present about the elections of 1988. All of we know that Carlos Salinas de Gortari won these elections and became president. Something that I think some people don't know is that these elections were too controversial and believe that there was electoral fraud. Um, a lot of people lost the trust in the Mexican political system. So after that, Mexico needed a stronger electoral institutions. That's why IFE passed to be known as INE. Institution is very important because and they'll help and they organize elections to protect people's right to vote. On this, we know that we are going to talk about corruption and elections and some decisions that important people in the Mexican literary do make. We are going to start with my first news article that it's called that it's from El País. And it talks about the INE asking Congress to postpone the judicial election of 2028. For me, teacher, that's an excuse to postpone a lot of important things to the country. They say that they need to organize election, they need budget, and they have some technical and organization problems. For me, that's an excuse. And if DNA is important because it helps protect fair elections, why they postpone it? That's a point of view of me. And my second news article is also from El País, and it explains that President Claudia Sheinbaum proposed moving the election of judges to 2028 and to correct problems in the judicial election process. This this connects with electoral reform, democracy, and the right of vote. And teacher, I think that electoral reforms can be useful, but they must be clear and fair. If the rules are confusing, citizens may not trust in the results. So let's continue with my third news article that now is from El Financiero. It talks about a proposal for the INE to check candidates who may be linked to organized crime. This connects with corruption and electoral fraud because criminal influence can damage democracy a lot. We've seen it in a lot of things. So important to eradicate that part of the corruption. Now, teacher, my fourth news article is from El Financiero also. It says that the INE criticized a reform about blocking candidates linked to organized crime. The INE said that this could affect its neutrality as an electoral institution. Um, for me, I think it's important because INE must fight corruption, but it also needs to stay neutral, and democracy needs institutions that people can trust. So I think it's a good thing that INE is trying to block candidates from well no linked to the organized crime. So for me that's a good point of it. My fifth news article is from El País. It explains that Mexico changed the constitution to avoid foreign interference. We saw that this connects to electoral fraud, and the democracy could be in danger with this interference. Can help us to protect any type of manipulation, and this can connect us with 1988 with the electoral fraud. So I think this is a good way to explain this topic. Teacher, sorry, pero voy a hacer mi conclusión en español. Me está costando mucho hablar en inglés esta vez. Am, Hemos visto que México ha estado arrastrando mucha deshonestidad y corrupción a lo largo de los años y siento que desde este caso en 1988 con estas elecciones México más que nada no ha avanzado lamentablemente porque a día de hoy se siguen viendo muchos casos de corrupción, de sobornos, de gente poderosa manipulando elecciones mismas. Siento que esto nada más nos da a entender, este tema de 1988 con las elecciones, nos da a entender que México ha estado estancado desde hace mucho tiempo. Obviamente esto es malo y es algo que se debe corregir. Afortunadamente hay gente que sí está tratando de hacer su cambio, tal como en los artículos que vimos. Vimos que quieren excluir gente que tiene lazos con el crimen y así poder tener unas elecciones más justas. Obviamente, no, la polémica siempre va a estar, no creo que sea algo que se pueda erradicar al 100, pero siento que más que nada como ciudadanos debemos de buscar lo mejor para la sociedad. Siento que la única manera de poder cambiar estas actitudes que no son nada justas y que se han visto desde hace mucho tiempo, no solo desde el 88. Siento que para que haya un verdadero cambio, todos los mexicanos debemos juntarnos para lograr este cambio, para unirnos como sociedad y mejorar como país. Gracias, maestra.